Are you considering listing a piece of real estate for sale? There are a number of things that you should take care of before going on the open market. One of the most important things you need to do is decide what you think your home is worth. You cannot simply go online and get some sort of a guesstimate as to value. You need to know what similar homes have been selling for recently in your neighborhood. You need to be honest with yourself when you compare your home. Do these other houses all have upgrades that you don't have? Or maybe your home has been upgraded and there is a chance that you could have done too much to the house if all the other homes bring your value down. So what you want to do is get with a licensed realtor who knows the area and who can give you an honest estimate of the value versus a realtor who is just going to say yes to whatever you say, hoping that you'll sign a listing with them and then hoping that you're going to lower your asking price once you decide what the property is really worth. So it's a good idea to get the opinion of a licensed realtor who's going to be honest with you from day one. You want to add up all the costs to sell and come up with as accurate a number as possible before you start negotiating with a buyer. Get some inspections done. A pest inspection is very important. You want to know if you have any termites, dry rot, or other minor or major problems that could deter a buyer from purchasing your real estate for top dollar in a timely manner. We can recommend licensed inspectors who will give you a report that you can share with your buyers instead of you waiting for the buyers to do their own inspections. There are certain things that must be taken care of at point of sale, like smoke detectors and water heater strapping. It's better to get all of this in order early on in the process. You'll want to go to your local title company and get a preliminary title report. There could be an old loan that was paid off, but the deed of reconveyance was never recorded. This could take weeks to fix. Or maybe someone just recorded a mechanics lien that you know you don't owe. There are a number of reasons why you want to get the prelim ordered sooner rather than later. Do you need to rent back after the close of escrow? Have you already moved out? Are you only moving if you find a replacement property? If you have all of this figured out ahead of time, the process will go much more smoothly. Is the home in a trust? Did you refinance the home, pull it out of the trust, and forget to put the home back in the trust? Is the trust in order? We can have an attorney review your trust if you are not clear on what you can and cannot do with the property. Sometimes selling as is can be more cost effective. Sometimes you can get a lot more money out of your property if you fix or replace a few items. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. As far as taxes are concerned, you should never rely on a licensed realtor to give you tax advice. We can point you in the right direction and we can give you a little bit of information, but it's always good to verify everything we say with a CPA or at some sort of a tax advisor. If you have lived in your house 2 out of the last 5 years as your primary residence, you should be in good shape as far as not having to pay capital gains tax. If you are selling an investment property, you should be in good shape if you use what's called a 1031 tax deferred exchange when you sell it, and we can point you in the right direction in that regard, also getting you a really good person who can answer all your questions as far as postponing your taxes until after you're dead. But again, it's always good to verify whatever we say with a tax professional. Now that you've learned a little bit about what you need to do before you sell your house, there is a lot more to learn. So give me a call. I would love to help you. Even if you're not planning on selling in the near future, I'm still more than happy to talk to you. It costs nothing to call me and ask me questions. I would love to help you, even if we're not going to do business for another year, 2 years, 5 years, who knows. Or maybe you're already working with somebody and you just simply need a second opinion. Call me anytime. I would be more than happy to help you out.